the issue is the coaching, I think, right? Number one, Pat Bev had too many ISO plays. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. So this series is interesting because we know Timberwolves came in the Grizzlies' house, took game one. The Grizzlies dominated in the game two. Now they're going to Minnesota. It's a lot of bad blood between these teams. Both of these teams are young, and they talking amongst each other, which is cool. I love that. It's playoff energy. And the Timberwolves came out the gate ready to play. Their crowd was on 1,000. Pat Bev had a great start to the game. He was turned up, and you got those guys on your team that when they score, the crowd gets extra hype for it, and that's what happened with Pat Bev in the beginning of the game. And Memphis couldn't hit a three to save their life in the first quarter. So Minnesota got into a big run, and then they got into a big lead. Now, I think that Minnesota had an opportunity to put a cap on the game, to actually blow the doors out the game, and then Memphis will probably relax and just give up this game and say we're gonna be back game four. It was the second quarter, and they were up by like 23, I believe. And Memphis was stagnant, so were the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? None of them was scoring. Both of the teams were on a drought. It was a miss. But if Minnesota would have scored another 6 to 8 points in that stretch, then they would have been up by over 30 points. And then Memphis, that thought in your head started to creep, like, wow, should we set up for game three, instead of get us up for game four? But Minnesota didn't capitalize on that moment, and Memphis made a run to cut it down to single digits. So once that happened, now you giving Memphis Grizzlies, okay, we cut down their lead just like that. So in the third quarter, Minnesota regains that momentum they had in the first half, go up by 20 again. But the issue is the coaching, I think, right? Number one, Pat Bev had too many ISO plays. Number one, he had too many plays when he had the ball at the end of the shot clock. Number one, right? Because he had a great start to the game. So I don't know if he was feeling himself. I don't know if the coach got more confidence in him. I don't know. But it was too many times when the shot clock was winding down and Pat Bev had the ball. Too many times. All right? Number two, D'Angelo Russell. The reason why Minnesota Timberwolves played so great yesterday is because of D'Angelo Russell. Not just his scoring, because he was scoring also, but his playmaking, his setting up the offense, his floor generalness, right? If that a word. He's a vet. He's been in this situation before. He's been in the playoffs before. He's seasoned them. He's calming down the situation. He's like, everything is slow to him. So at the end of that third quarter, Grizzlies went on a run. They went on a run, all right? And they cut the lead from over 20 points to like 13 or 16 points. So we go into the fourth quarter. I tweeted in the fourth quarter. I tweeted and said, the key to Minnesota winning this game is D'Angelo Russell. He was not just scoring, but leading his team as a leader, as a vet, to close this game out. And what the coach do? He put out D-Russ, which is cool. It's probably your normal rotation, everything like that. But once you saw the lead getting getting cut down, he didn't check D-Lo in the game until the score was 83 to 80. It's too late now. Memphis got all the momentum. So D-Lo comes in the game, and Memphis momentum kept going. See, one thing about Memphis, right, you got to realize, and Timberwolves, bad blood between these teams. So once Memphis creeped up the first time and Minnesota blew away again, and Memphis started creeping again, man, now they smell blood. They smell blood, especially Dylan. Like you saw Dylan Brooks when he hit that three, man, he was talking like crazy. When he got that foul, he was talking like crazy. It's bad blood between these teams. John Morant, he didn't have a great game, but one thing about John Morant, he was aggressive. He kept being aggressive. He kept getting to the line. He didn't shoot good from the free throw line, but he kept getting to the line, and he kept penetrating through the defense. He might miss a layup, but then Jaren Jackson or what's the guy? And he had a great game. I think his name is Jackson. I can't think of his name right now. All right, but he had with the I don't know if it's dreads or twist, but the little ponytail, right? But he had a great game, a lot of putback. So John Morant was aggressive and allowed his teammates to get those second chance points in that fourth quarter. So And then they was hitting Baines was hitting threes, right? You got my guy from what's his name? Oh, I can't think right now, y'all. Uh the point guard, whatever his name is, right? Point guard. He played for Duke, all right. But he hit a couple of clutch threes in the fourth quarter. So my thing is, this Memphis Grizzlies team, I had them winning 4-1. I had them winning 4-1, having one. I said all this before the series started. So Grizzlies in 5. It'll be one blowout game and all close games outside of that. All right. And so far, it's living to the hype because the Grizzlies, they're a young team, but this is not their first go around the playoffs. This is the Minnesota Timberwolves' first go around the playoffs, and I had a feeling that they'll have trouble closing out games. Now, game one was an anomaly. Game one, they closed that game out. Every time Memphis tried to come back into the lead, Minnesota answered with Anthony Edwards and a punch. All right, but man, Minnesota, now you had a big lead, you lost. Now Memphis is coming to your house in game 4 with the utmost confidence. And as we saw what John tweeted, he retweeted Cat's sound clip and he said, we in Minnesota now. Like, what's up? Right? So I love the energy, but great job to Memphis, man, for coming back in like a 27-point deficit. So great job to Memphis. But that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. So before we end this video, we have a competition coming out. It's called 5 Jersey Giveaway. So basically, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, all right? And we need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get that milestone done by June 21st, 2022, which is my birthday. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then what I want you guys to do on the comment section of the video, type in #giveaway. And then when you type in #giveaway, you enter the competition. And then when we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will be sending 5 jerseys to 5 people on June 21st, 2022, a jersey of your choice. So help us get to 1,000. Share this video with somebody, get them to subscribe. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next episode.